yes, the game will teach players things, but we will have to help them, like with the core moves. A child's not just going to learn how to pass and receive the ball effectively just by playing games. They might start to pick up. We can help them a little bit, but what we must recognise is the trade-offs. We spoke about concentration. If you put a player in here for too long, good luck. Yeah, you won't want to do that for very long unless you're really skilled. You have to work really hard this end to make sure that the learning carries all the way across to the game. Want to change the size of your square? Yeah. So bigger is harder. Bigger is easier, smaller is harder. Just try and tag the ball or tag them, okay? Guys are under 10s, so the top end of our age group, and I've given them some responsibility. So I've just asked them to pick their own teams, I've asked them to get on the pitch ready to go, and then my job is just to keep an eye on how it's going, and I've given them some triggers. So I've said, you'll notice on the pitch with these goals, they're playing 3v2, so I've asked them to be mindful of the difficulty for the two and to keep swapping that regular. So I'm giving them a bit of, they've started without me, they don't even need me. I'll set up with one, so the players will be in more of a line than I'd have wanted, but I just wanted to show you an example of like an unopposed practice that will lead into the second part. We're going to look at different ways to play as a two, so combining. Remind me of your name again? Mason. So Mason's going to run forward, you're going to pass diagonally to Mason. Mason's going to dribble through the cones as fast as he can, and he's going to give it this way. We will join the back of there. So it's pass diagonal and dribble straight through. Yep. So what we would do is we'd have a couple of these set up, and this is our, you know, the spectrum, this is the unopposed end. Okay, and I'm not going to do this for very long, but this could be as they arrive, one of the first things, couple of minutes, and we're going to build some foundational things that are going to help us in our next practice. So my pass is going to send a message, and my message will be, I want you to go forward with it because it's inviting him to run onto the ball. Yeah? Now I want you, as you receive it, to take your first touch forward through here. So he's going to run really fast. Okay, so imagine there's a defender here. Start with Mason. I'm here, Sergio Ramos. You don't want to get near him, do you? So it's just ahead of you. Run, 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 and now Ramos is behind the ball.
It will go to their feet.
Does he want it at his feet?
Yeah.
Or just in front of his feet?
Just in front.
Just in front. Why do we go just in front? Can you remember? Yeah, brilliant. So accurate passing. Yeah, it's no good if we kick it behind him if we want him to go forward. A diagonal pass or a straight pass. So to make them want to try overlaps, I've just given it more reward. So they don't have to do an overlap, but if they do and it results in a goal, they get 4 points. So I'm not saying you've got to do it, but so that to encourage them to actually try it, I'm not playing the game always in straight lines, I'll just reward it by more. If you're leaving here wanting my big 3 kind of tips for working with 7 to 11-year-olds, like they would be, keep it really fun and as close to the game, like different versions of the game as you can, yeah? Be okay with it not looking amazing, like just work slowly, step back, like, and trust the kids.